Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people, and welcome back to another great episode of Mystical Block. In the last episode, my world was haunted. It was broken. There was spoopy ghost inside of my world, which ate half of my world, broke my machines. We did all that in the last world, and also we set up this little guy. And if you want to guess how much insanium do I have, I give you one guess. There was a preframe there. Yes, I have 200 plus insanium. In today's episode, I have to do two things. The very first priority on today's agenda is my EMC. I know I have more than 600 million EMC, but nah, this is not enough. Today we will be diving into power flowers. Let's start crafting the power flowers and let's see where our crafting leads us to. Let's break down power flowers. A basic power flower will require an EMC link, compressed collector, and relay. First thing is let's work on a compressed collector, which can be created with the help of glowstone, glass, tunnels, fuel block, and furnace. Since we have created that, we can now EMC it and start upgrading from there. Since I have the resources, I can go ahead and directly craft myself a Mark 4 EMC power flower. First, you have to go ahead and craft compressed collector and basic relay. MK1, you have to craft them. It is a must. Also, you need to get yourself EMC link. I have upgraded them up to EMC link 4, so I don't really need that. There we have a dark relay, dark collector, and now with the help of these blocks we can go ahead and craft ourselves tier 2 power flower. We are not here for that, are we? We are here for the upgraded version. Next tier requires red matter. Red matter has been obtained. Next requires magenta matter.
1 minute 37 seconds later.
Pink matter stuff has been obtained, and now we can go ahead and get ourselves a pink power flower, which requires relay, collector, and pink EMC link. And now, after a little bit of crafting, we can get our hands on pink power flower. What else is meeting? Relays. And I have run out of EMC. That's how much EMC you need. I am already almost out of EMC. I had more than 600,000 EMC. That's why I said you need EMC. And there I have it. I have myself pink power flower. And now it is time to see how many can I get. I can get a total of 3 pink power flowers. No worries. They make around 16,000 EMC per tick, which means that this whole system is kind of unnecessary now. Just placing 3 of these is getting me over 900,000 EMC. Oh, the watch was active. Also, let me take off the jetpack for a minute. Now, without the watch, just placing 3 of these is getting me 48,000 EMC. More than this far. And now when I activate the watch, I get 900,000 EMC a second. You served me well, my friend. I will remember you. And within few minutes, I have reached to more than 200,000 EMC. While all that EMC automation is going on, let's build ourselves an enchanting system. Because why not? You can get pretty high level enchants in this mod pack. Since there is apotheosis in this mod pack, you can get a pretty high level of enchants. I guess I can use this plot of land for enchanting my enchanting apparatus. The enchanting table goes right in the middle, and it is surrounded by bookshelves. I think due to apotheosis, you can get pretty high levels of enchants. So I am just going to add like half a stack of bookshelves. I just remembered. You can't really enchant these Project E armor. That does not mean that I should not get an enchanting system, because I can enchant many other things like a great bow, which I am currently in need of. Let's see. What kind of enchanted bow can I get? Just an experiment. Okay, this is a multi-bow. If you can tell, I have absolutely no clue. I have absolutely zero clue how this mod works. These quanta, eterna, and other values work. I don't know. I have absolutely zero clue. If you know how this mod works, please let me know in the comment down below. You know what? This saggy specter try at enchanting is going to stay here. I don't care about it at all. And now we are at the point where we can get up to 3.5 million EMC a single second. This is on the topic of EMC and such. Let's go adventuring. Let's go visit some old friends in the Twilight Forest, because that is quite the place. And let's go see our friends in the Twilight Forest. There we have beaten a total of 2 bosses inside of this Twilight Forest. Now, real question is, Where should we go next? What boss comes after everything? Well, eventually that took forever, and I have found myself a raven feather. And now I can get myself a base web, focus, and craft myself a black magic map. There isn't much here. I will do a detailed visit of this Twilight dimension in the episode specified for this dimension. For now, let's go back home and let's get some more power flowers because we got EMC on our hands, baby.
Later that same evening.
That was quick. Now I am getting 10 million EMC a second, which means that I can go ahead and get myself these power flowers like instantly. Every few seconds, I can get myself a pink power flower. Purple power flower has been obtained and it persists 68,000 EMC every single setting second. And when I placed it near the watch of flowing time, I get a giant boost in my EMC production, which means that pink power flowers are kind of useless now. I can replace them with purple power flowers. Heavy EMC this, how can I get? And I can craft myself 17 of these per power flowers. I am getting 22 million EMC a second, which means that I can keep collecting these purple power flowers, which means that I can keep getting more EMC, and this circle never stops. It continues on and on and on. I also forgot that I have crafted myself a 536K storage disk, which can be converted into a 256 million storage power. I forgot this requires withering processors. Alright, that is easy to get. I have obtained an unlimited amount of withering processors, and now I can go ahead and craft myself the 262 million storage disk, which means that I kind of have infinite storage. This storage disk is kind of overkill for the system that is going on. I don't think I will ever be able to fill that storage in this playthrough. While that was going on, I got 5 billion EMC, 5 billion more EMC. Let's get ourselves gem armor. And in order to get gem armor, we are going to do some auto crafting for Klein Star, which requires a lot of crafting. Alright, there we have our hands on the Klein Star. Now this is going to go through so much crafting. I have gone ahead and gotten myself some star automation. I am going to require 4 of these Klein Star Megas in order to get my hands on gem armor, the best armor in the game. Let's start with the gem helmet, which requires red matter helmet, the Evertide amulet. Next is the soul stone, which requires glowstone and red matter and lapis. This is going to be a lot of boring crafting, which I will be skipping because I don't know what to say at moments like these. There we have the soul stone. Now I have everything to get. Now I have everything inside of my inventory to get myself. What do you call this again? The gem helmet, part of the ultimate armor set in the game. And now it is time for the chest plate, which requires volcanic amulet and body stone. Gem chest plate has been obtained. Gem leggings have been obtained. The puzzle. Gem boots have been obtained. I have the best armor in the game. This armor also gives me creative flight, which means that this jetpack is finally retired now. It might come in handy later, but for now it is retired. Skipping a lot of crafting, I have gotten to the point where I can craft myself yellow power flowers. A single yellow power flower without the watch produces 300 million EMC per tick, and with the help of the watch, it exceeds 5 billion. While all this is going on, I have to go ahead and do some other progress as well because it is just boring crafting these power flowers. And now we are producing 7.6 billion EMC a second. Another thing I wanted to do was to upgrade my power part MK2, which is going to require some some recipes. Now, since I have gotten myself some recipes, let's see. Do I have the resources to craft my power part? Mark II. I need a whole lot of gold and redstone. I have added the required stuff, and now I should get myself power part Mark II set up pretty quick. And now I can go ahead and EMC that. And now it is time to upgrade the part even more. let's see what the next upgrade requires. Our Mark 3, this is going to require a bunch of emerald blocks and compressed blocks of redstone. I already have most of the recipe set up. Except for this emerald, I have the recipe needed for power part MK3, and now I can automate them as well. And I feel like this is the maximum tier of power part I am going to craft for now, because I don't really have enough Fe being produced to power, because these power parts, they require a bunch of EMC. By EMC I mean Fe, a whole bunch of Fe. And now I have gotten my hands on a power part MK3. I feel like this power part should be more than enough for my current needs, because all this power part will be doing is growing Inferium. Remember, each power part gives you more and more drops. While that is going on, our EMC meter is constantly going on. We have got 4 trillion EMC. Well, that's done. Let's get some more of these power flowers, and this is going to be it for the episode. I know this was a short one because most of the things I did in this episode was about crafting. However, in the next one, by next one I am going to have done all of the boring crafting, and I might even set up EMC link to my storage system. Now, this is going to be it for the video, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye bye.